What's up, guys? We're back for another Big Cat Chat podcast. The squad is back. This one's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. We're not going to run for 4 hours this time. Don't know if that disappoints you or not, but today is it's our official mock draft day. This is mock draft Monday. This was recorded the weekend prior, but this is our final podcast. This is our final podcast. We're heading out, guys. See you later. But this is our final mock draft as a group. All three of us. It's our official. We're going to be predicting what we think teams are going to do, not what we think they should do. It's strictly, I think the team is going to do this. And yeah, I'm going to have pick 3 because I always have 1 or 2. So it's going to be Brian 1, Shawn 2, me 3.
So Brian's taking both Jaguars picks.
Yeah, Brian, the weight is hanging on your shoulders. The franchise. Are you going to run the franchise into the ground? That is the question.
No, I hope not. All right, with the first pick, I'm taking Mac.
Okay, but before we get into that, there is some stuff that has happened recently that we're going to go through. First, the Jags, they made a couple moves. We signed Damien Wilson, former Chief Super Bowl champion linebacker. He's going to be depth. Chiefs fans said he's trash, but again, he's depth. So, and then we re-signed Dare, I think it is, Ogunbowale. He played the last couple weeks, and he had moments looked decent, but then at moments he also didn't look decent. So I think he's a special teamer, though. That's the main thing about him.
Once you're down by 20 points.
Do what?
How good? So once you're down by 20 points, how good can a running back look?
James Robinson put up 1K doing that.
Well, I mean, he's not James Robinson.
Exactly. But yeah, he's a former Buccaneer. We signed him last year. It's just some random pre-draft moves. We wanted the Jags to sign Maurice Hurst. If you guys watched the most recent mock draft with Shawn and I, we spoke about that at the end. They didn't, and of course, the 49ers get richer on defense, especially at that defensive line. And I don't think there's going to be any more moves in the next 4 days. Actually, there's 4 days from now, but it's going to be just 3 days from Monday. And then post-draft, we're going to have another podcast, and I'm rambling on. But the Jets traded Sam Darnold to Carolina for a 2021 6th-rounder, a 2022 2nd-rounder, and a fourth rounder in 2022 as well. They picked up his 5th-year option. Do you guys think that affects the Carolina Panthers draft plan? I'll start with Shawn.
I don't know. I feel like if Justin Fields and Trey Lance are there, I think they could possibly still take either one, even though they do have Darnold, because you only have him for 2 years. If he stinks it up year 1, you just cut your losses, and then you'll have Fields or Lance to take over. Who knows when they'll be picking that high again? Their team is pretty good outside of quarterback, it seems like.
Pretty much. Brian, do you think this changes Carolina Panthers' game plan for Thursday night?
It really depends on the board when they're picking. When are they picking? 8th?
Yes.
Okay, so it really depends on who's there. If Fields and Lance are there, which I don't think they will be, because I think someone's going to trade up if they drop below 5. I think that the Lions could be one of them. The Patriots could be one of them. And there's another team I'm thinking
Washington
of.
football.
Washington could trade up for Lance. I think he's a great fit for Lance. Is a good fit for them. He could sit behind Heineke and Fitzpatrick. Denver's that's a big one. I think Denver's going to trade up with Fields. I think Fields goes 7 to Denver. I think Denver trades up. Lions move back. Chicago's another. There's a lot of potential trades that could happen, but I ultimately think that they're both going to be gone before the Panthers. But if they're both somehow there,
or one of
I
them,
would use about 8 minutes of that 10 minutes to decide if you want to get somebody between the two. But if they're gone, or if it's just one of them, I would definitely try to work on possibly getting an offensive lineman to protect Darnold, because the tackle class is very good in the first round. So it really depends. It's gonna be a coin flip, to be honest.
All right, and then the next move, this one directly impacts the first round draft, is the Ravens. They sent Orlando Brown to the Jaguars for DJ Chark and a first rounder. How do you guys feel? Instant thoughts on that?
No.
Fake news.
Stop it. I would be distraught.
Is Tony Khan coming for me?
Oh my God.
But the actual trade was the Ravens sent Orlando Brown a 2021 second and a 2022 sixth to the Chiefs. Big brain move by the Ravens, but they sent him to the Chiefs for pick 31, 2021 third, a 2021 fourth, and a 2022 fifth, which the value is equal to Orlando Brown for pick 45. That's the value there if you do the calculations. So this does impact the first round directly because the Chiefs are no longer in it. They decided the tackle group is not good enough, and they're going to go ahead and take Orlando Brown. And the Ravens decide, let's get this guy off the team and let's move back into the first round with 2 first-round picks. Shawn, thoughts? How do you think the Ravens are doing? Ravens fans first are kind of distraught. Some of them.
I mean, it's kind of like it's like, okay, so they traded him, which I think they needed to do because he wasn't going to play right tackle for them. So he said he wanted to be left tackle. He's not better than Ronnie Stanley. But damn, did you have to trade him to the Chiefs?
That was so dumb. They sent him
was
to the
there
team
anybody else? Was there nobody else you could trade him to? Because now it's just like you said earlier with them getting the Niners getting Hurst. The rich get richer again with the Chiefs, man. They really took offensive line to heart, and that's Super Bowl. Their Super Bowl woes to heart because now they got pretty decent O-line outside of right tackle.
The entire O-line is new except for right tackle.
Yeah, outside of Mike Remmers, their O-line's pretty decent.
Wow.
Yeah, the Chiefs care about their young quarterback, unlike the Indianapolis Colts, who didn't care until he retired.
And if I'm not mistaken, has Mitchell Schwartz signed anywhere?
No, he has not. He is still available.
They
So
could
is Eric
definitely
Fisher.
they could bring back Mitchell Schwartz if they wanted to, and then their O-line would be stacked.
They could also just draft another guy.
They could do both.
Yeah.
Schwartz is old.
Yeah, and Eric Fisher is also on the market for potential people post-draft. But anyways, Brian, thoughts for Chiefs, Ravens, Orlando Brown not getting DJ Chark?
What did you say the value was? Like who?
Pick 45 for Orlando Brown is the equivalent, which ironically we have pick 45, I believe.
Yeah. So basically, in the terms of value, the Ravens lost. The Chiefs won. I would say the Chiefs got a win here because not only do they get a left tackle to help. I mean, he's not a star, but he's a decent left tackle if put in the right spot. I think it's a win for both teams. The Ravens had to get rid of him. They already have Ronnie Stanley. The Chiefs needed a left tackle. Granted, I really wish it wasn't him and it wasn't that team. But like you said, the rich get richer. But like it just made sense for both teams. They agreed upon something. Everybody wins. It wasn't a lopsided trade. Ravens fans are mad about it, but like, what are they going to do? Hold on to him? You get nothing? I mean, you got something. You got 2 first-round picks, even if it's just 2 late first-rounders. They're still first-round picks, even if the value wasn't.
As Ravens fans told us with Yannick Ngakoue, you didn't have any leverage.
I feel like the Ravens kind of won the trade because I'm actually not a huge fan of Orlando Brown.
Yeah, I'm not an Orlando Brown either.
I'm curious to see how he does in a scheme
that's not
that
so
Mahomes drops back really deep. He's not the most athletic guy.
Yeah, I don't think he's not going to be able to recover. And he's going to be able to get ran around. We saw that. There's actually film of Orlando Brown getting ran completely around.
So it could be a disaster in reality. On paper,
it
could be very good. It's basically a boom or bust situation. If he stinks.
On paper it looks good because they had a gaping hole there. Now you got what you think is a Pro Bowl level player. However, we don't know what that's going to be the case in that scheme.
Right. I think it's time will tell, and I kudos for them for getting somebody rather than taking I'd rather get somebody that's been in the league already than a rookie left tackle, which is one of the hardest positions to master coming out of college.
At pick 31 as well.
Point. Go ahead.
By that point, like the top tier tackles are gone. Like, maybe you could settle for Eichenberg, but like that's not a Darisaw. That's not a Tevin Jenkins.
Right.
But Orlando, at least you know what to expect and you can work with him rather than take a risk on a rookie left tackle with a guy you just paid hundreds of millions of dollars, basically. I'd rather take the risk on Orlando Brown, and God forbid he doesn't work out. You get somebody next year if you're pick 20 or something. knowing them, they'll probably make the playoffs and go deep again. But
call me biased, but I'd rather have Stone Forsythe in round 4 or 5 than send anything high for Orlando Brown at left
Call
tackle.
me crazy. I'd rather have Cam Robinson on the franchise tag than have traded anything for or how much they did for Orlando Brown, because it would have cost us. It would have. I know the value of those picks was 45, but for us, it would have cost us a 25th pick. I guarantee it.
Yeah, 100%.
Chad Forbes, screaming at us.
I would much rather have Cam Robinson.
Urban
on the franchise
knows
tag.
what he's doing.
They're very similar, in my opinion. So
Urban knows what he's doing. I'm feeling more and more confident with him as the days goes on, and the fact that he's sticking to his word and sticking with this O-line, and he's been very transparent, as we talked about earlier in the group chat. He has been very transparent, and I definitely have a feeling that he's going to take a left tackle or any kind of offensive lineman after round 2. Maybe round 3 they might go.
He said up to pick 65 needs to be instant impact.
So that's second round, or that's third.
65 is third.
60. So I could see them taking a tackle or like a guard or something at pick 65, but probably not.
Depends on how good they are.
Ben Cleveland.
Stone Forsythe.
What if you took both?
That's fine.
If we got Ben Cleveland and Stone Forsythe,
I would lose my mind.
Sean and I would just be living in paradise.
That'd be fine for me.
That would be insane. What does Cleveland play? Guard?
Yes.
So he'd
Florida
be left guard, and then Forsythe would be left tackle?
Yes.
And he could sit behind Cam on
Although
the
I think
franchise tag.
I truly think come draft day you're going to need to, if you want Stone Forsythe, he's going to go in the second round in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he's going to go
his
higher.
hype is just going. His hype is carrying him.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen, which you probably have, because the views are actually doing pretty well on my film review, go watch him own Azeez Ojulari.
That's a top draft pick right there in the first round. And I think that's part of the reason why his stock's going up.
He's also 6'8", and his name is Stone.
He's going to stone you at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my God.
His first name Stone, last name Forsythe. How better can it get?
That's a great full name, I'm being honest here.
Yep.
But yeah, before we move on to go ahead and start the first round mock draft, we do also have 7-round mock drafts for each of us coming later. But before we get to the mock drafts, we spoke about the rich getting richer, and no matter how rich they get, Trevor Lawrence is going to take them down. That's how it goes. But
Facts.
5 days, boys.
We'll see you guys in a second. And we are back, guys. So we have got all the teams selected. And by the way, I did figure out why trades were not working in last mock draft. It's because I wasn't doing them in the right order. But pick number 1, Brian Seabold. Get going.
This is a tough one, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna need like 9 minutes and 50 seconds to figure this out. Trevor Lawrence. Come on. It's no brainer.
Trevor Lawrence, the guy who's going to take down the Chiefs dynasty.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even think they have a dynasty after the Patriots. After the Buccaneers won, they only won 1 Super Bowl. A dynasty is what the Patriots did when they won.
Went to the AFC Championship game 3 years in a row.
That's true. I know, but I wouldn't call them a full-on dynasty yet. I think they're on the path to do that. If they make it to the Super Bowl again this year, then I would start calling them a dynasty.
Okay. Anyways, pick 2, Shawn.
Man, what is it gonna be? Are they smoke screening us and they're gonna go Justin Fields here? I'm gonna go Zach Wilson.
This is based on what they should do or what we believe they do, which is
what they will do.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Zach Wilson.
This is a full predictive mock draft. Now here is the interesting pick.
This is where you gotta really think about it.
So there has been a lot of talk between all 3 quarterbacks. Obviously, Mac Jones is Mac Jones the favorite anymore? I don't know. I'm going to call him the favorite. He's been the favorite for a little bit because of rumors going on. I don't think Kyle Shanahan's that dumb. People saying Mac Jones is the smartest quarterback they've ever evaluated or ever spoken to. I think that's cap. But anyways, I've had this feeling for a long time, and I have heard some hype about it recently as well. I think they're going to go Trey Lance out of North Dakota.
That makes sense to me, especially if they're truthful and wanting to keep Garoppolo around, because that means they give him a year. I mean,
yeah,
Trey Lance makes the most sense.
Yeah,
I just had the feeling since the second they made that trade, because they made that trade after they hadn't been to Mac Jones Pro Day. They went to his second one. So they made the trade before Mac Jones Pro Day. It was before Justin Fields Pro Day. The only Pro Day they had gone to was Trey Lance. And then recently they went to his second Pro Day. They apparently spoke to his parents, which that's interesting. And I've heard some hype about Trey Lance. They really like Trey Lance. And I think Trey Lance is easily the better pick if you're picking between him or Mac Jones. If you pick Mac Jones at 3, you're just dumb, and I'm not going to get off that hill.
It just makes sense from your standpoint where you said Jimmy G, they're keeping with him for a year. It just makes too much sense. It's like it kind of reminds me of Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, except obviously Garoppolo is not Brett Favre. But you could hold Lance for at least a year, maybe 2 years if you have to, and then you trade Garoppolo or whatever you got to do. I definitely think that would be the most logical long-term pick with Lance. But if they're going immediately or like within the year, it's Fields.
I also want to mention that Trey Lance, his issue is his accuracy. And let's go over the most recent super inaccurate quarterbacks. Josh Allen, he was not good for a little bit, but he fixed his accuracy. You see how good he is. Rocket arm. That was 2018. Let's go to 2017. The most recent quarterback who was as inaccurate after the line of scrimmage as Trey Lance is. Take a guess, fellas. Who was the quarterback of the 2017 class that was that inaccurate in college? I'll give Shawn the first guess.
Dude, I don't even remember who was in the 2017 class.
Was it Sam Darnold?
It's somebody – that's 2018.
Oh, it's 20 – okay.
It's somebody we should not speak of. Deshaun Watson.
Oh.
Deshaun Watson was the quarterback. So Deshaun Watson, Josh Allen, these guys that they looked really inaccurate past the line of scrimmage in college. They're doing really good now. And I think in San Francisco's system, they could really fix Trey Lance's accuracy.
Yeah.
Facts.
And having him sit will help too.
Yeah, pick 4. Brian, you're back on the clock. Remember, trades are on the board. You can propose a trade because this is a predictive mock.
I don't think the trades start until pick 6, maybe. I think the Dolphins and the Lions could be prime candidates to move up or down. There's 2 ways that the Falcons are going to go, and I feel like they're going to go quarterback. Or not quarterback, they're going to go Kyle Pitts. However, I could see them taking Fields because Matt Ryan's aging. They need a quarterback of the future, and this is probably one of the best classes that they will see for a very long time. They could take the risk and possibly be bad next year and get Sam Howell or something, or Spencer Rattler. There's another guy, I can't remember his name. But I think I think Matt Ryan will be fine for another couple of years. I got to take Pitts. I just have to.
Pitts is a surefire pick here.
Not
necessarily who they're picking. I just think he's the surefire player to be good in the league.
Right.
Yeah.
You're to bet on
it all
anybody
depends.
being good.
It all depends on how they feel, because you never know when you're going to pick this high again, especially if you're Atlanta. And
Also, think about it.
It's, do you want to win now, or do you want to draft a quarterback now and try to win later? It's like, I feel like they're probably in more of a win now situation.
Also, no matter who the quarterback is, how good Matt Ryan is, as long as he's not throwing 30 picks like Jameis Winston, how are you going to cover Kyle Pitts, Julio Jones, if he's healthy, and Calvin Ridley, plus Russell Gage, Hayden Hurst? How are you going to be able to cover all those guys?
That's exactly what they're probably thinking when they draft him.
But anyways, on to pick Numero 5. I forgot that in Spanish. It's been a while.
Cinco,
thanks.
Jeez.
This guy. I'm going to go
I think my pick,
I'm
my
gonna go
actual...
Penei Sewell here, because they gotta protect their guy, man.
Like,
I think they're gonna take Jamar Chase. I don't know.
I could see that.
I feel like that
gonna,
bad feeling.
I mean,
I do too.
That wouldn't be stupid, but it'd be stupid at the same time, because it's like I've rewatched that injury multiple times. I'm just like, God, dude, like.
Did you see the scar on his knee?
Yeah, so I'm like, how can you watch this video? Replay how he got hurt and not draft left tackle here. I'll never understand.
Picture alone is enough to say I'm getting a tackle. One of the best tackles in recent memory. Still got a little bit of raw ability, but like he has the potential to be a monster. It's just like you gotta protect the man, and then it allows Jamar Chase to drop.
I genuinely think the Bengals are going to take Jamar Chase, especially after Penei Sewell's. I know it's a pro day and all, but the way he tested, I think with how he tested and how Jamar Chase tested faster than expected, Penei Sewell's whole thing is his athleticism. I still think he's going to be a stud, don't get me wrong. The whole thing is his athleticism.
I mean, I know
he didn't test that special.
I know his numbers weren't that great, but they were really good for his size, though. He's
Yeah.
pretty big. He's also like he's not a
He's shorter.
lean tackle. The dude's pretty thick.
He's thick, but he's like
He's a thick boy.
2 or 3. Regardless, I could see them going either way, and I think they're going to take Jamar Chase. But if they don't, Dolphins are taking Jamar Chase. Him and Kyle Pitts are 2 of the just surefire going to be good players, in my opinion.
I agree.
Picks in the draft. Pretty simple there. So they could trade down, but because there has been talks, but I think they're just going to see Jamar Chase fall in their lap, and they're going to be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to sit here and take it. Brian, on the clock for
This is where it gets spicy, ladies and gentlemen.
3 of
8
yours.
and 9. Broncos pull the trigger. They trade up to 7.
Who's trading?
Broncos. Trading
Okay.
up for 7. Big shock. Well, not really a shock, but also a shock at the same time because
The
it's
Broncos are
they
trading.
need to do this.
Lions,
are trading
NFC.
with the Lions.
NFC.
All right, what are they going to offer?
Obviously. And then since PFN is probably going to be like, you got to offer a lot, I'm going to say we're obviously not doing the whole draft, so I'll just give them 71 and a 4th in the 2022. See if they accept.
Mm-mm.
Jeez.
You're probably gonna have to give him that second rounder,
Yeah, give them the second
and
rounder
then like a
4th.
third next year, maybe.
We'll start with a 4th first, a 9, 7, 40, and then a 4th in the 2022. Yeah, see if they accept. If they don't, I'll be set.
There you go. Hey,
No, I know. I'm like, I don't want to give up a third.
The Broncos
right, so you
have
gotta-
moved up to number 7.
So the Broncos are now number 7. And if you think they're taking Mac Jones, you can just leave right now because they're taking Justin Fields. Come on.
All right. First
It's a
trade
great
of the
fit.
draft.
You got great weapons on that offense. Justin Fields can – honestly, I would start Drew Lock, and then if he doesn't do great, then
Nah, I'm starting Justin Fields day 1. Screw Drew Lock.
I
He
would
sucks.
quarterback competition winner starts. That's simple.
And Drew Lock is
I think
losing that
Fields in this
competition.
offense would be insane.
Fields has so many weapons to start off. That's a really good situation.
That's
for
a
him.
perfect scene for him. It's – I mean, if he even went to
Any
Atlanta, it's a great
quarterback that's
situation.
not Drew Lock.
Yeah. So this is a great selection for him.
so I know what I'm gonna do here,
Mm.
but could you imagine Sam Darnold having
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle to pair with DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson?
He'd be replacing. he'd be that slot replacement for Curtis Samuel with that speed and everything too.
But dude, he's a better player than Curtis Samuel probably
well,
will
obviously he's
be.
a much better player. I'm
But
just saying
could
he'd
you
be
imagine?
replaced.
Could you imagine it?
Oh,
That would be.
I'd
Oh
cry.
my.
And then try to get a tackle in the second round. You might be able to get a guy like who I'm not high on, but Leatherwood in the second round.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Leatherwood
but
stinks.
they gotta go the
but-
best available here.
Technically
Sean
the best
Slater.
available. Technically the best
Well,
available.
best
is Jalen
available, but
Waddle.
also, yeah, best available, but also picking for need here.
I just wanted you to think about it, but I'm going Slater
Yeah,
because you got to protect Darnold. They have
Yep.
Giving
good
him the
enough
best
weapons.
chance
Good enough
to
weapons.
succeed.
yeah.
He's
they
going to
have
see
the
a clean
weapons to
pocket
take
for
it.
the first time in his life.
Yep.
Yeah, but Jesus, could you imagine?
All right, and now you know who is going to take Jalen Waddle?
Right here, you got to get the goofball some weapons.
They're going to get the same guy they were going to get at number 7, and they're going to get him at 9.
And they scored extra picks.
Why I did that trade, because regardless, they're taking Waddle, but instead of getting him at 7, they get some value in the picks and get him at 9. It's a great win for the Lions.
All right, number 10. We're back on the clock, Brian. You know, I actually genuinely could see this going 2 ways.
What's your wave?
I
do you
think they
think
could
it
go.
is?
I think they could genuinely go J.C. Horn. I think they also should. I think they genuinely could. But then I could also see them genuinely going Patrick Surtain because they like Alabama.
I just think that I think they're going to take. I think they take Surtain. It just makes too much sense. Everybody expects it. It's almost like a surefire thing, like Lawrence, except it's not, obviously. But I think it's.
They
too
could
obvious.
trade back. Actually, there has been some talk about that recently. But
Yeah,
I think they like the cornerbacks. Jerry Jones is a weirdo.
I know the Giants always talk about. I know it's not my pick. The Giants always talk about trading back. I would definitely consider that here. If not, at least I don't think they trade back, but they talk about it every year, but they just don't do it because the value's not there.
God, I hate this. I hate whenever Waddle doesn't fall here.
Yeah,
'Cause I really don't like taking Smith, but I mean, I guess they might F with it, but I don't know.
He'd be their slot. I mean, who's their slot now?
I don't know, dude. I don't care about the Giants.
I mean, they got.
Oh, wait, Shawn pulling a Stephen A. Smith? Huh?
I never cared about the Giants.
That's ironic because he's a
outside?
Giants fan.
I know.
I can't remember. I gotta look it up. I gotta remember.
I mean, okay, so they have Sterling Shepard. They have.
That's who it was.
Somebody
Sterling
else.
Shepard is. Nah.
And then they just signed Galladay.
Yeah,
they did. That's right. Yeah, Galladay and
Shepard. But Galladay's not a separator. They still need a separator.
Yeah, so they have Galladay, they got Shepard, and they got
John Ross.
Darius Slayton.
And Darius Slayton. And receiver's pretty deep, so do they actually really need to go receiver here? Don't they need a corner?
I'll look at the team.
Considering that one corner they drafted was a dumbass and got arrested.
No, they not on here. They probably do. I mean, every team it feels like needs a corner.
Edge, center, guard, receiver, linebacker.
That's definitely offensive coordinator Shawn.
Micah Parsons would be interesting, but I hate that. Seems like a lazy pick. This one's really tough, dude.
It is, but I like that.
I can see Kwity Paye going here too. This is like as high as I can see him going.
It's a good point.
I like Devontae Smith here just because.
I do too. I mean, they need somebody else, but I mean, they have people. It's just like I feel like
you got to surround Darnold with weapons.
This is Daniel. Brian, just leave the call.
Go ahead and put Smith in there because I mean, they got to see.
I think
I'm not a big Daniel Jones fan. I think he's okay.
They're gonna try to surround him with weapons.
I just think he's been on a trash bag team similar to Darnold. So I mean, they got to do what they can to help him out, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the Eagles are going to be smart, but actually, I don't know. The Eagles are dumb. They could pick some guy that should go in the 4th round for all we know. They could pick – wait. Let me just check something here. Defense, cornerbacks. They could go Robert Rochelle here, and it would not surprise me at all.
I'm going to be honest.
I
was totally expecting – I could see why you picked Horn, but I would honestly be – not surprised if they scroll down a little bit, like in that same all. I feel like there's another corner in there.
Greg Newsome.
I feel like they could take Newsome at 12 over.
I think J.C. Horn is. I love Newsome, but I think J.C. Horn is way better. I'm part of the group that thinks J.C. Horn is one of, if not the best cornerbacks to come out of college since Jalen Ramsey. And
he's really good.
And don't they have who's the guy that they signed or they traded for?
Darius Slay. Slay.
Darius Slay and J.C. Horn across from each other would be chef's kiss.
They need pass rush still, too, though, because their corners got toasted last year because they had forever to throw.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get to pick 15, and then we're going to pop back in. But it is Brian back on the clock at 13.
This is like another
easy pick?
Yeah. You got to protect Justin Herbert. Tristan Darisaw, please. 4-5.
All right. Pick 14. I don't remember what this is in Spanish either because I can't remember anything in Spanish.
So this is a trade spot for me only because I think teams could think the Patriots would want to take Mac Jones. So someone like the football team or the Bears, most likely the football team, could trade up with them.
You think a trade's
But do they want Vera Tucker more than they care about getting more picks is the question. And I'm not sure. I feel like Vikings are built to win now, and their O-line is atrocious. So I think they'll get a call. I think they will decline the call and take Elijah Vera Tucker.
All right. And then number 50.
Oh. Real quick, if for some reason they actually took the trade, I could totally see Tucker somehow dropping to call me crazy.
I think
I'm not sure. I think the Raiders might actually try to be smart and take him.
I don't know. The Raiders have you seen the Raiders drafting?
Yeah.
I don't trust them at all.
The reason Brian's bringing that up is because at 25, if you guys watched the most recent episode of The Hunt from the Jags, at the very end, they're very clearly talking about Elijah Vera Tucker.
Yeah.
Some people tried to say Alex Leatherwood, and I'm like, yeah, he can play guard, but
he's not one of the best linemen I've seen.
And
ever.
What if the Jags traded up for him if he dropped to like 20?
The way they spoke about him, it's more of if he's there, he's going to be the best guy. I don't think they're going to trade up for him.
Right.
And I think they want to use all those picks at least in the first 65.
Yeah. Unless there's somebody that's there that they know they can get.
I don't think the Patriots are taking Mac Jones. I don't know.
You think they're going to stick with Cam?
The way Belichick looked at that pro day, Belichick looked like, bruh, what is this dude doing?
Smokescreen, bro.
Rashad Bateman. That's where
Cam!
Lock it in.
Ooh, that pisses off
Lock
the
it
Bears
in.
because the
Yeah, it
Bears need a
does.
wide receiver.
I think they are going wide receiver because they signed a couple guys who are mid. So.
Yeah.
I could see them going receiver. I could also see them going corner, considering they're trying to trade what's his name, and also
I could see them taking. I could take them seeing
an added
Newsom.
factor. Another reason I think they won't take Mac Jones is because I think they've been doing a lot of research into Kyle Trask recently, and I think they're thinking they could probably get more value for Kyle Trask in a later round than Mac Jones at number 15.
Kyle Trash.
All right, Shawn, we're ending the podcast right now. We're done here. The podcast is over. The gang is split. Goodbye. All right, but yeah, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll pop back in for pick 16 through the rest, and then obviously the 7-round mock. So we'll see you guys in a second. We are back. Pick 16. It is Brian on the clock here.
Wow. What do the Cardinals need?
Corner.
I've been seeing this a lot, and I'm going to agree with it here. I think Greg Newsom goes here because their defense does need some help.
I could see. Where is he? Has he fallen down the board this much?
No.
Wait, Caleb Farley?
Where's Caleb Farley on?
He's like in the 30s, I think.
Oh, he's 31. Dang, he's fallen a lot on this board.
Instead of injuries. Yeah.
Okay. Despite the fact that I think the Raiders could go JOK here, even though they need a lot of O-line help, I'm gonna rack with Tevin Jenkins.
Ooh.
All right. Pick number 18. I think this is too early for a running back. Unless you're MJD, then you pick running backs as high as you want. Could see Micah Parsons going here.
Yep.
He's dropped a lot.
I mean, you technically could see Najee Harris going here, but again, this is too high for Najee Harris or any other running back in the class, in my opinion. I'm going to go Kwity Paye. I think they need an edge.
I could see them going JOK as well because
I could see JOK going too.
Them thinking he could be what they thought Minka Fitzpatrick was going to be.
I could see Mac Jones going here. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
All right, Brian, you're on the clock.
I could see them doing that and being foolish, but I don't think they are. I think they're sticking with what they've got. What do they need? I think they do.
Are you really asking this question right now, Brian?
I was thinking Micah Parsons, all right?
What do I need?
You're thinking Micah Parsons.
We're going Jock.
Let me ask you this again.
What?
This is pick 19. This is the Washington football team with Ryan Fitzpatrick as their quarterback.
I just said Jock.
Okay, I'm just double checking here.
Yeah, I said Jock. I was like, yeah, Jock. No, Mac Jones isn't going to the Washington football team.
Just making sure.
I know where he's going now.
He's definitely going to go to the Bears then. So Mac Jones. They're
the Bears are just staring there.
They're like, how?
Yeah.
All right. Pick 21. The pick that I don't want to be good, but I have to make it good.
Don't do it.
Micah Parsons is still there. That's crazy. He has a lot of problems, though.
He's got off-the-field problems. They question his love for the game. Those are huge problems.
Does he really have that issue, the question of his love for the game?
Yes.
And those questions are like, if those questions are what makes you drop more than anything else.
And these aren't some smoke-up-your-ass questions. These are, like, legitimate questions.
These aren't questions of maybe he's actually not that good. It's more it's like – because he could be an elite, but if he doesn't love the game, and that could fall out any moment. But
wow.
Pick 21.
Jamin Davis is really going up the boards. Wow.
He's a good player.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of his hype's getting better. He was like, a second-rounder at one point? Now he's a Froslow first. I like it.
Wait, what was I trying to do?
Pick for the Colts.
I know that. I don't know. I was trying to find I was trying to find a specific position, and then I just completely blanked.
They need left tackle.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you. I was looking for tackle. Samuel Cosme. I think he's going to slip into the second. I think
I don't know why, but Eichenberg just screams Colt to me.
Yeah, he does.
I'm higher on Eichenberg than 61st player. 61st player.
Yeah, I'm higher on Eichenberg as well.
I could totally see Eichenberg.
I'd switch. Alex Leatherwood at 37 is atrocious, but
I think they also need corner, but
I don't think they're gonna go corner.
what is that? I know they need him. I think they need left tackle the most.
The left
I could
tackle
totally see
board.
them
Actually,
going-
I kind of see why the Chiefs traded for Orlando Brown.
Not
Tackle
me,
board.
man. Give me Eichenberg and Radunes and Cosme over him.
I don't know, but they're just not as good. Yeah, I don't think they're going to take Cosme. They're definitely not taking Leatherwood. Leatherwood will not touch the first round, and if he does, I'm doing a giveaway. That's not serious.
I really do see them taking Eichenberg. He's got the potential to be a first round pick.
Dude, he's gotten better every year, and he was like really, really good last year.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a surprise first round pick.
There always is.
He just feels
not
like
a surprise
a
to
Colt.
me.
He just feels like a Colt. I know some people aren't going to like that. He just feels like a
this was
Colt.
my pick.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not Josiah's pick because he picks make me pissed off when he picks for the Titans because he's like gives them good players. I'm like, stop it.
What, are you going to throw them under the bus and give them freaking...
No, I know who. No, I give him a good player.
You're going to give
them.
them Marco Wilson at 22.
This screams Caleb Farley for me.
That's what I was going to pick.
That's who I was going to give him as well.
That just screams Caleb Farley.
This is
I don't
normally
know
where
why.
I gave Greg Newsome because normally I had Caleb Farley going at 16 instead of Greg
Okay.
Newsome.
Yeah, I definitely don't have the Jags pick. Whoever said that, so I have
Oh.
the Jets pick.
Because you have...
No, I have the Jets pick.
Oh, you did? Oh,
You
I
just
was.
picked
Oh, I,
Farley.
oh,
you
I
just
didn't
picked
realize-
Farley, so then it's Shawn,
Dill-hole?
me...
Oh, okay.
Dill hole.
Okay.
You dill hole.
I feel like.
Okay, so the Jets need corner.
Yeah, they do.
Also, who are the Jets wide receivers right now?
Corey Davis.
Right.
Who's that one guy?
And Denzel Mims.
No, Mims and
Jamison
Crowder.
Crowder. Yeah. So I think they're decent right there. They can wait on that. I'm going to give them... I think I did this last time, too. I think I had them. I'm going to give them Eric Stokes.
Yeah, they need a corner badly, especially a corner with speed, like Eric Stokes does.
Hey, this team also needs a corner. And a left tackle.
They need a couple things.
I'm going to give him
Hey.
Radunes.
Wow.
Radunes feels like a Steeler.
The
And
run
he
on
also-
tackles has begun. There's a big run on tackles.
Oh,
in the
I
first,
expect it
which
to happen in
makes sense.
between these picks, yeah,
And
definitely.
and they need tackle because I want to give them a running back badly, but the running back's not going to be able to do anything with that offensive line.
Yeah. So the quality of the tackles wasn't why they did it. It's because there's going to be a run right in here that's going to prevent them from ever getting a tackle at 31 probably.
Yeah. All right,
Wow.
Brian. You're now on the clock with number 25. I can't even see half your face.
Wait, where did Quiddy Pay go?
Quiddy
He
Pay
got-
went to the
he got
Miami
picked.
Dolphins.
Okay, I
Isn't-
didn't even
isn't
notice
Parsons still on the board? Holy
Yeah.
crap.
I still don't want Parsons.
I don't either. Him falling out of the second round would be like the Miles Jack falling out of the first round. I mean, would be like Miles Jack doing it.
that. How did he fall? That fall? I mean, I could see why. I'm gonna.
Miles fell because of injury. People said his
Yeah.
knee was going to explode.
Wow. Well, I mean, the obvious pick is Aziz Aluja. What is it? Ojolari.
Ojolari.
Ojolari. Yeah,
This
it's
isn't the
Ojolari.
obvious
mean-
pick, in my opinion.
Actually,
No.
wait. Who else is on the board?
There is you're the guy that you and some of the groups have an obsession
Yeah.
for. There's
I
the guy
really
that
want
Shawn and I
Morig.
love.
The one that
I
you
really
nut
want
over.
Morig, but the fact that Aziz Ojolari is
Oh,
still.
I know who I would go here. I know who I would go here. It's not who I would
Jalen
predict.
Phillips is still there, but oh my god, this is tough.
What do you think they will do, Brian?
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm the Jags.
Remember what Urban values and
The
keep
D-line.
that in mind and think of who is the best on the board. Think of all that stuff. Because I know who I would take here.
Are you thinking EM?
No, that's
Josiah?
not who I'm thinking.
I gotta go
Oh,
Aziz.
okay.
I think they take Aziz. He's the best available.
He is not the
I don't
best
know.
available.
On the D line, I think that's who they go though.
He's not even D-line. He's an edge, but
Whatever, close enough.
What were you thinking, Josiah?
I was thinking what I think we would do.
Barmore.
Well, I wanted Jalen Phillips. I want Jalen Phillips against aside Josh Allen. Josh Allen and Jalen Phillips is oh my gosh.
See, and I like Osai. I like him more.
Osai was my number 2, but
What were you? Is that who you were thinking? So you were thinking Jalen Phillips? Okay.
I was thinking Jalen Phillips. I knew you were thinking about Osai.
I thought
And
you were
then-
thinking.
Can't
I
for the
thought you were
life of me.
thinking. I thought you were thinking Elijah Moore.
No,
I just can't get on board with Phillips right now just because of the concussion. And
I'm surprised Brian didn't pick Merrick.
Yeah, as much as he jizzes for him in the group chat, I'm surprised too.
But after you guys have been saying how much he values the D line, like Too many D linemen available, and with the potential he could drop to 30.
Go ahead and pick Barmore here.
Yeah, you picked like. Wait. Oh yeah, that was your pick.
Yep.
Now the Ravens.
Do the Ravens need a linebacker?
This is where they take.
Does Parsons offer pass rush ability? He does, doesn't he? Like a little bit.
Yes, he's a middle. Isn't he a middle linebacker?
I don't think he's a middle linebacker. I think he's an outside linebacker. I think he's a Sam.
Covers a lot of areas. He's tremendous closing versus violent nature. Easily changes direction.
It's perfect for
upfield.
Ravens.
Gets depth on pass drops. Shuts down corners. Easily stays downfield. Inefficient getting to action. Does not drive through practices. Possesses average ball skills and coverage. Doesn't mention anything.
I think he's a Sam linebacker.
That's.
Well, he could be a 3-4 outside linebacker, I guess, if you wanted to try it. But I think they probably would have to take him if he fell this far. Almost, to be honest.
You can take that risk.
At 27, you're getting a guy who's probably a top 10 talent without the off the field stuff.
I want to give them Josiah at edge, but Micah Parsons is just you kind of need to take him.
Don't give them my baby.
Ours. Hey, we both have been on.
Yeah.
Anyways, Brian, you're on the clock, bud.
That was quick. The Saints.
Saints are like one of those teams who could pick anything and it'd be a good pick.
Well, as long as it's a good player.
Can you go to their needs?
What do I need?
They need wide receiver, linebacker, cornerback, defensive tackle, safety.
Ooh, linebacker. I see a linebacker.
Oh, I know who I'm going. Jamin Davis. This is where he comes into the first round. Jamin Davis.
That is not who Shawn was thinking.
That's what I was thinking.
He wasn't.
Oh, I thought you were thinking Jock. Oh, wait, Jock already went.
Jock's gone, bro.
I forgot he went to Washington.
And the Packers salute you and thank you for your service as they take one Elijah Moore.
I'm in pain. I was hoping he'd fall to 33, man.
Over Tony?
Yeah, dog.
You know, I actually don't think they'd take Elijah Moore. I think the Green Bay Packers like bigger receivers.
They need that. Yeah, that's their problem. They need that speed, bro.
They've got big guys, and they've got.
I know. I'm just thinking it's who they always draft. They never draft.
Yeah, they need a slot guy though. They don't have one.
MVS, but he's not that great.
He's not even a slot though, to be honest.
He's just fast. Just because you're fast doesn't mean you're a
Bills.
slot. Bills. This is me.
Ooh, this could be.
I have a feeling.
I know who this is gonna be.
Who I think should.
Ooh, it's not who I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, who'd you think it was going to be? Oh, you thought it was going to be a running back, huh?
God, there's going to be
Javonte.
There's going to be a lot of value.
Yeah, I forget. I was going to go. It's either
Javonte Williams. Holy shit!
It's either
they love Javonte, bro. They love Javonte.
I think it's Javonte Williams or Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips would be a good fit there.
Over Najee Harris and Etienne. Wow.
Who's at 31? Is that going to be the
Javonte is better than those bozos, Brian.
I know, but still.
Oh, at 31, you're going to have Ravens picking again, right?
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Damn. Right. So Parsons could probably play 3-4 inside linebacker for them in reality, and then they could pair him with Jalen Phillips.
But don't they need a wide receiver? Imagine. Wait, listen to this. Imagine they have 2 first-round picks and don't take a wide receiver in either.
I can see it. Receivers deep, and they're a run-first team, bro.
No, I know, but imagine how mad Ravens fans would be.
I don't think that the Ravens front office values wide receiver as much as everyone outside of them does.
Yeah, and for that reason, I'm not taking a wide receiver.
They could also go Osai or Phillips. Yeah. Boy, God,
just go to the defensive side of the ball, just so I can see all the defensive players.
Owa is too high on this board.
I think he's just up there because of his.
They're going to take us. They're going to. Because if they play Parsons in a 3-4, then they're going to either take Phillips or Osai. But I think they take the risk and take Phillips because the defense is already good.
Phillips and Micah Parsons, they're taking all the risks, but shoot.
Yeah. Hey, man, if it pays off, though, that's going to be a hell of a defense.
Exactly.
All right. Last pick of the first round. This is Shawn.
Oh, man, there is some talent left. I could get Osai to
groom
behind JPP. You could get Rousseau to groom behind JPP.
You could get Oed to groom behind JPP.
You could get who I was going was his Levi Onwuzurike. Is who I think
that you think
they're gonna pick. I'm gonna go
put Onwuzurike in.
Yeah, because that's what I think they're gonna pick.
All right, let's go to full results. This is the full results of our first round mock draft.
Yo, this mock draft got crazy.
All right, so
I would say this could be a really accurate.
When the draft happens, come back to this, and we'll come back and see how many we got right.
I bet like
we should
6 of these are right. That's about it.
Probably.
All right, but now let's go ahead and hop into a new mock. Let's go ahead and do our Jacksonville Jaguars 7-round mocks. I'll go ahead and start mine. So
just think about it. Could you? I'm going back to.
We're doing 3 7-round mocks, one for each of us.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm not accepting.
The Jets offered. Holy shit!
I don't care what the Jets offered, bro.
I wanted to see though. That would have been.
Hold on, time out. I want to go back to the Ravens real quick.
Okay.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine that defense, bro? If those two dudes panned out, just think about it.
Yeah, that would be scary.
Ridiculous.
God, talk about trying to stop Patrick Mahomes.
Trade offers.
Think about this: Orlando Brown and a second for Jalen Phillips.
Interesting offer here, but I would decline, obviously.
Yeah, I would decline this. Reject. I'm gonna reject this. 25. Ooh, Rashad Bateman is on the board. Tevin Jenkins. Ooh, Tevin Jenkins is.
How are there so many decent players still available? Holy crap.
This draft is loaded at the top, especially.
Well, I'm going to look at the defensive side of the ball.
Do you know how hard it would be for the Jaguars to make this pick right now?
Joseph Osai, Jalen Phillips.
All these edges, and then you have
Caleb Farley.
Rashad Bateman still on the board as well.
Yeah,
even though, I mean, just God,
dude.
And they value
Tevin
speed.
Jenkins
He values his edges. Wait,
how much does Tevin Jenkins? How much do they value Tevin Jenkins? Because I value him highly, but how much?
He's good. I don't know that. I just don't see them picking O-line in the top.
Yeah. Unless it's Elijah Vera Tucker.
Unless it's Elijah Vera Tucker, who could play guard.
Caleb Farley could play slot just because he's so athletic. He can cover anybody.
No, I don't see them taking corner either. It's got to be. To me, it's either edge or receiver here.
I'm gonna go defense. I'm gonna go edge. I want Phillips so badly.
It could be safety too, but I just don't. They could take safety, but I don't know how much they value safety. I don't value safety that much.
I don't think they do value safety too much to go first round. But
I think they got to give Daniel Thomas a shot, bro.
I think they're going Osai because look at who we signed for linebacker coach Chris Ash. Isn't Chris Ash Texas?
Yes, Texas. Yeah. Yep.
Well, he's DBs, but still, same gist. He was the defensive coordinator there. Is all that matters.
Yeah.
33 for 42. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
No.
Oh, I forget we're at 33. I was about to say, whoa.
This guy could see being receiver. I could see it being
Caleb Farley is still available.
I could see it being tight end.
I could see.
Oh my god.
I could see Mary. Caleb Farley is tempting at 31. I mean at 33.
I don't know. I don't like the two back injuries, so I'm kind of.
I would probably go with Pat because you got to get a tight end, but that's up to you. What do you?
He's not lasting to 45 on this mock draft.
Yeah.
He actually lasted to 45 on my last one.
I don't know if he lasted this one though. 38. He's ranked 38 right now. I mean, anything is possible.
Yeah.
Anything, you know how it be. Defensive tackle.
I could definitely see Farley.
That's ugly. That is so ugly.
I actually don't mind Davion Nixon. That's about the only one, and you can probably get Togi Eye later.
I could totally see Farley dropping the second round on Thursday. It's concerning.
Isn't he going to be there at the draft too?
Yes.
He's going to be the one guy. Him and Rousseau are going to be there sitting by themselves when the draft night ends.
So what are you going to do?
Say it wasn't you. All right.
Hitting the vocals on that one.
Who did you pick at 25? You picked
You picked the edge.
Okay.
I'm taking Freiermuth. Get out
Freiermuth.
of Freiermuth.
Patrick Freiermuth.
Offer.
That's a good offer.
Yeah, this is a good offer. We're moving back.
You're moving up 80 picks and then back 7.
I would take that.
Yeah, I'm accepting that. Get out of my
face. Yeah, dude.
Goodness. No.
No.
Now this one is what?
That's terrible.
It's actually not bad, but because you get a second rounder next year. But
shoot. Oh,
Pony's available
and more.
Are you kidding me?
I'm taking one of
sucks.
This is horrible.
Should have did TDN.
Jalen Phillips went 48. Oh my god. Oh, Richie Grant went. I would have picked him.
I'm taking one of these two. I have a love for both of them, but
I think Urban Meyer would probably value Kadarius Toney. Maybe I'm not sure.
He went to the pro day and saw Kadarius Toney.
I'm actually not even sure he would take that. He might take Amari Rodgers there.
Oh my god.
65 reject. Rondale Moore. The next Tyreek Hill.
Wait, who did you take 45?
We didn't go 45. Remember we
Oh,
traded
that's right.
back
52.
52.
I'm sorry,
You took
52.
Tony.
You know what I mean? Okay, so you got Tony. Good.
Tone nuts.
Should I take the next Tyreek Hill? That is the question. I'm just kidding.
No.
If you compare Rondale Moore to Tyreek Hill, get out of my face, please.
Yo, is Ben Cleveland there?
Yes, sir.
92. God dang.
Wow.
Who's in it? Is Christensen there?
God,
God,
yeah,
88.
Christensen.
God dang. Walker Little's there too?
So you got to go based on because the first six picks are.
Because I already took an edge. Did I?
Yeah, you took an edge, receiver, tight end, quarterback.
All right. Nick Bolton is at 71.
Pete Warner, I can see him being a pick. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, Ohio State.
you got the
Wasn't he
connection.
there when Urban was there?
Yes.
Oh.
He's also people talk about him how he might be better than Browning.
Yeah.
He is very. I've seen some play from him. He's pretty good. Oh, Javon
Should we
Holland's
take
still
Kellen
available.
Mond?
Javon Holland will not be here. This mock is so trash. This mock simulator.
Javon Holland.
He's not going to be here in round 3. There's no way. But he's there. I would take him. Go ahead. Might as well. They're just going to gift him to you.
So
No.
gain a 7th to move 1 pick.
No,
Because who cares? It's a 7th next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most.
Now at this point, it's Dylan Moses, Nick Bolton. Jesus,
Nick Bolton is nice.
Maybe this isn't a bad board. Maybe we're just so
Picky.
we're just so used to this. We're desensitized to seeing the TDN board. We just think that one's correct. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Stone Forsyth?
You got to do it. Come on. Yeah.
Come on.
You're good.
You probably could have got him right here, but
118, 163. I could pick up 2 picks. Just kidding. I don't really care.
No.
Screw the
That's
Chargers.
too many. That's too many picks.
Screw the Chargers.
The Chargers. Why'd you do a?
Screw the Chargers.
Is that a Minnesota accent?
It's Boston.
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 No, it's
I'm so
Boston.
dumb.
Boston Lager.
Ooh, Chaz Surratt.
Surratt, where?
Chaz
Linebacker.
Surratt.
He's decent. He's
They're going to need linebacker help, probably.
Dylan Moses is
dope.
trash.
Is he
What
really?
happened to him? He was supposed to be a first rounder this past season.
He had the injury, so he sat out a year, and then he came back this year and was just awful.
A Debo? That'd be a good pick for depth.
Yeah, I like Adebo. Adebo? Adebo. Defense.
Adebo.
I already took an edge. Defensive
I feel like they're getting
tackle is looking
defensive
kind of
tackle.
ugly. I like Twyman, but
Tyler
this is
Shelvin is a good nose, but we have 2 noses already.
God, that defensive tackle.
last
Osa Odigizua? I like him pretty good.
linebacker. Monty Rice is also trash. Tony Fields is trash. Dylan Moses is trash.
Chaz Surratt might not be
Uh,
trash.
Ogbong Bemiga. That's a name.
Great name.
Paulson Adebo.
It's a great name. Ambry Thomas had a good year in 2019.
Sean
but he
Wade
opted
still
out.
on the board.
Who?
Sean Wade.
was still
He
on
might
the-
actually be a pick here in the 4th round to play nickel. I'm not going to lie about it. I feel like Urban likes him. He's athletic.
Who? What?
A genuine. Should I take a kicker?
Sean Wade. Bro.
Stop.
I don't even know what to take here, man. Offensive guard. Who's there at guard?
Do we have guard still? Oh, well, he's gone. My guy's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know none of these dudes.
We already
At
took
At this
a
point, it's not
tackle.
really needed depth and stuff.
Yeah, we already took a wide receiver. Tylen Wallace is nice, but we already took a wide receiver, so I'm not taking.
Oh, running back would be a play.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get a running back for Trouble.
JV
Where's Javian Hawkins? Is so
he's
far
so
down the
low on
board.
here. Yeah, I definitely would take him. I could take him in the 4th round, and people could feel good about it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
still
about
gonna
right.
take him here.
I don't know about right there, but we have another one right here, maybe.
Gillespie is nice, but we already took.
I would
Second
go
set-
a safety because
Is Sean Wade still available?
if he's still available, I would definitely snag him. Nope.
Nope. DJ Daniels not terrible. Ambry Thomas like I said, he had a good year in 2019. Shelvin will be a good, decent nose tackle. Depth.
What's? Oh, we took a wide receiver already. That's right.
Dio Adeyingbo,
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown, James
Have you
Wiggins.
taken a safety
Oh,
yet?
Sean Wade is here. He's a safety on here.
Oh, I'm definitely taking him.
Yeah, you could play him at safety, right?
You can play with safety and nickel, yeah.
Wow, that'd be a good snag in the 4th. I would be very happy with that.
Ooh.
No, we haven't taken a defensive tackle.
Anthony Schwartz. We signed like 12 of them.
I know.
Marvin Wilson still. No, I'm kidding.
Anthony Schwartz with that 4.2 speed.
Yeah, I would do it.
145 at pick 145.
Jamie Newman, I just saw what
I just saw Elijah Mitchell, and I thought I said Elijah Moore. I was about to throw my laptop against the wall. I was about to throw it against the wall. Like, there's no fucking way, man.
Oh my lord.
Yo,
now I think
is
linebacker?
What's that linebacker?
Wait, I have an idea. Who I think is gonna take Gowan.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
And that's it, folks. There's our
Yeah,
mock.
that was an interesting mock
That's
draft.
a pretty solid mock draft right there.
That mock draft has a 0% chance of happening.
All right, Shawn, it is your turn.
Pick the Panthers. Pick the Panthers. Jaguars.
Panthers.
I was looking at the Panthers. I don't know why.
Now let's look at all
the
picks that they offer.
343, 102.
102.
This is a terrible trade. Get out of my face.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Get out of my face.
No.
The Bears.
Hold on. That's 2 first rounders of early
3 first rounders, actually.
Two.
That's
Oh,
two.
Two this year, one next
yeah.
year, and a second.
And one next year.
That
That is really tempting, though. You can get Zach Wilson and then decline. Decline.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go Kyle Pitts. Oh, what the hell, bro?
Imagine.
Decline. Accept.
Actually,
Oh, that's a good freaking offer.
they took Creed Humphrey.
Decline.
Bro, they took Creed Humphrey at 25.
I see that.
That's
Decline.
crazy.
Look
Look at the guys that went before him.
Give me
Tevin Jenkins is still here.
Osai. I got Osai at 29, bro. Come on. That's what I was going to pick at 25. What the hell? Kind of
horrible offer.
Oh, that's actually really good, though. Second, third, fourth.
Oh,
next year.
whoa! I didn't even see that.
Reject.
Whoa.
Why would we
Reject.
play with Titans?
Okay.
Tevin Jenkins at
Tevin
33.
Jenkins in the second round. Ugh.
Terrace Marshall.
You know you want it.
Fryermuth.
Fryermuth.
Yeah, it's just too. You can't take.
We need what tight ends too bad. Ooh, decline. Decline.
Merrick is still here.
I know.
Are you kidding me?
Kadarius
Are
Toney,
you kidding me?
Elijah Moore.
I'm gonna go. I don't really care about safety that much. I like Daniel Thomas. Give me
Javonte Williams is still here. I know
Elijah
we don't
Moore.
need him,
Give
but
me Elijah Moore because my mock draft's looking too similar to yours right now.
I mean, we're not doing next year, so I would just yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
No.
we moved back 4 picks.
Yep. So I'm a no on this guy. Okay.
The next Tyreek Hill is available.
Liam Eichenberg is there. Left tackle of the future, Liam Eichenberg. Not a chance.
Stone
in
for
hell.
Scythe is better.
Man, what have I taken so far?
You took
I took quarterback, edge, and then tight end and receiver.
yeah.
Show me guard. I'm gonna reach on my dog Ben Cleveland.
Mm.
And then you're gonna be able to get my dog Stone for Scythe later.
Okay, reject. Reject. Show me offensive tackle.
Oh.
Brady
Give
Christian.
me Brady Christensen.
No way. Wow. What people would be very happy.
Reject. Show me running back.
Oh.
Already? 90.
Show me wide receiver.
Nico Collins.
You know I love him, but I'm not going to. Show me defensive tackle.
Oh gosh.
Show me linebacker.
Cameron McGrone is nice.
I like McGrone. Actually, go ahead. Send him Cam McGrone. He'll be a good replacement for him when we get rid of what's his big contract.
Joe Schobert.
Yeah.
I just saw Kyle Trask by the.
Reject.
John Wade did the Steelers.
Actually, that's not that bad. That wasn't a bad trade, to be honest.
Oh, he went to the Patriots.
Hey!
Wow.
Okay, show me running back now.
Here we go.
Go to my guy, Hawkins.
Yeah.
I'm going to picking him. That's speed, boy. Show me receiver. Decline that. Show me receiver.
Guys,
Is that the top?
Yes, it's the top.
Okay.
Trayvon Grimes is a beast.
Show me paint the fence. No. Show me safety.
Oh, wait, how much is special teams? Is Gillespie still here? Just out of curiosity.
I
Shawn
like Damar
Davis.
Hamlin, but I don't know if I like him that much. Show me corner. I'm gonna wait on that too.
Just remember, you can in this mock draft you can always get Tay Gowan as your last.
Yeah, this is where it's getting dicey. Show me D tackle real quick.
Marvin Wilson.
Let me get
Darryl Slayton.
click on Darius Stills' name.
Wait, where?
Second guy. I don't know, how big is this dude? Stills in an explosive, hard-charging defensive lineman with incredible first step, which makes it difficult to stop him off the snap of the ball. He has scheme, so it sounds like a Taven Bryant clone. Sure, give me him. I don't care. He sounds like a three. He sounds like a three tech.
Wait. Hey, come on. I'm trying to see the dang pick. Bro.
What pick?
Trayvon Grimes to the Patriots with Kyle Trask.
Hey!
Tearing them up.
Okay, go to all.
Yeah, look who's. Oh, wow.
This is the very top.
Isn't Jacob Harris that guy who's like 75 feet
Is this
tall?
the very top for real?
Yes.
Mhm.
Holy crap! Scroll a little bit.
This is our last pick.
I know.
The kickers are showing up.
Wait, I don't think he's there. But I was going to say
let me just say you on something real quick.
Marco Wilson.
Wait.
Did I just see Michael Carter?
Wait, where's Marco Wilson? If Marco Wilson is here, I would take him with our last pick.
Isn't Michael Carter the guy from running back from UNC? I swear to God, I just saw his name. That's just two Michael Carters. No, I saw him in here in the. Go back to all. Are you under all? No, go back to all. Scroll a little bit. Dude, I swear I saw that name.
Michael
right there.
Carter, the second safety,
okay.
Duke.
Okay, so let's
You
see.
could take
Tay
Gowan
Gowan,
or-
Marvin Wilson. Let me find the
Marco
coin real
Wilson.
quick. I'm gonna flip a coin real quick. Let's see here. Marvin Wilson. I mean Marco Wilson. I keep saying Marvin Wilson. Damn. Marco Wilson. Marco Wilson.
You moron.
The athletic man. Got to get him.
Yeah.
You have him ranked 327. All right, this is yours.
Damn.
And now I would have Brian
We
do his
didn't
already.
even analyze it, bro.
Why
Do
can't I
what?
just do it for the hell of it?
So we didn't even analyze it.
Well, we analyzed it as we went by.
Just let me do
All I'm
it.
saying is Brady Christensen, Ben Cleveland, home runs.
Let me just do it for the heck of it.
How about
Okay.
you could do a 3-rounder? We only got 7 minutes left in this video.
But,
Oh wait, I forgot to have you select.
you dingus!
I've done this so
Come
many
on!
times.
What the heck?
Are you able to get out of it?
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the
Oh my
website? Pro
God.
Football.
Football Network, yeah. Just hook them up for like a 3-rounder because
Okay.
we only got like 6 minutes.
Yeah, I don't really know enough people to do a 7-round anyway. Decline every pick that. Yeah, right. Screw it.
Wait, what did I just do?
Oh, right. You just closed out. Cool.
Josiah! 3-round
I'm
fast.
so bad at this.
God.
Okay.
Oh wait, now I did it again.
I'm so done.
Jaguars 3 fast. Let's start.
Reject.
Decline
I gotta
everything.
get rid of the ads.
Reject.
Let me reject
Okay.
slowly so I don't hit.
Trevor Lawrence.
Decline.
Woo!
Didn't even give me a chance to pick. Reject.
Who do you pick?
Okay. But I wanted to look at the board first. God.
Nobody cares, Brian. You're picking Quiddy Pay, and if you're not, you're kicked off the pod.
I
True
didn't
facts.
see who else there was. So what if I wanted
No
someone
one else matters at that point.
All right. Creed Humphrey still available?
Tevin Jenkins. Alex Leatherwood, the guy who sucks.
As much as I want to pick Pat Fryermuth, I'm going to take a risk here. You know what I'm going to do?
What?
Propose a trade. Wait, can I pick from, can I trade 45
Yes.
to... Okay, so pick 45. Let's go with who's at 40.
Wait, who do you want to trade with?
Whoever's at 40.
40?
Go to the list. Yeah, I'll go find out who's at the 40.
The Broncos.
They don't need a tight end.
Um,
None of these guys need a tight end. Just pick a tight end.
Jesus. Bottom left. Send him 45 and a fourth. Yep. And 40. Oh,
Nope.
come on. All right.
It's
Throw him a third.
Just told you to go F yourself.
45 and next year's third. Yeah, there we go.
okay,
We're
who are you
moving.
taking at
All right.
33?
Zayvon Collins, please. No, he went to the Jets. Are you kidding me? The Jets.
You traded for nothing.
That's all right.
It was a risk. Jalen Phillips. No, you took edge already. You took edge. Could you imagine?
Jalen Phillips, Cody Pay, Josh Allen,
Josh Allen,
Caleb Von Chasen.
Caleb Chason. Oh my God.
That would be the best defensive line or defensive edge in like the league.
Richie Grant.
Hold on.
Levi Onwuzurike. I don't know why I did that.
I low-key like Levi.
He values the D line, but Kadarius Toney is there.
He also values speed.
Yeah, I gotta get Tony.
Tony.
I mean, Tony ran a 4.3.
All right, here we go. Your last
get it
pick.
twisted.
Your last pick.
Reject.
Davian Nixon. Michael Carter is still here.
What you gonna do,
Dylan
brother?
Radunes is still here.
Wow.
No chance.
At that point, you got to pick best available. You're taking Radunes.
No chance in hell.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
There
pretty
is your
solid mock.
3-round mock draft because you are not intelligent enough to pick after that. I'm just kidding.
He just doesn't know who they are. Watch college football, damn it.
Yeah, I probably should.
All right, y'all. It's been real.
Yep.
I have to go entertain a 4-year-old.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this mock draft, this final mock draft thing. It was fun to record. Mock draft Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. Follow the podcast Twitter. Follow all of our Twitter, so I'll be below. Make sure to stick around for more. And there will be a film review coming soon, hopefully, if it hasn't already come out. So see you guys.
Later.